Hello top level managers around the world, welcome back to your channel Mamun Prefer Gaming. In this video you are gonna watch 5 training tricks that you must know. Training is very crucial these days. The more you have team play form higher, the more you have chance to win big matches in big tournaments. Use at least one session team play drills to train main 11 players. Now, team play drills are very, difficult to get. I understand that, but every day you can have 2 drills. One you're gonna get free, and another you will have to watch ahead and get it. So this is how you get everyday 2 drills, and not only that, but also you get it from the kick around event, even other events, such as penalty clash, draw frenzy, and different sort of events. They will give you these sort of playbooks. Now, as you can get these playbooks and you can save them, and you can also use previous season's drills that you did not use. Now all you gotta do, you'll have to save all those drills and then you will have to use them. You are not gonna train with team play drills every day, but definitely you're gonna use before big matches. I mean the day you are gonna have many different big matches, so you can train that day with team play form. So once you use team play form for only your 11 players, normally team play forms are not like the other regular one, and it will maybe it will not drain your players in a condition a lot. You can easily use very easy or medium range team play drills, and once you use, like you see in this session, and it's just costing minus 6.75, and you can simply watch a video and double it as well. But if you have if you have a special sponsor, and then you can have 24 hours for like 7 days, you can have 7 days this doubling effect. There is a reward you are gonna get as a special sponsor holder, if you have the premium one. So do it, and this way actually your main 11 will not be tired, and very easily you're gonna get all your 11 players sharpness max. Number 2, use your 7 players to train one session physical and mental form. Usually you need 8 players to increase your team play form of physical and mental, but what I am recommending is your 7 player from bench. Your substitution bench. So if you use 7 of your substitution bench, you cannot have 8 players in your substitution bench. You have only 7. So you can use these 7 and only add another player from reserve bench, making it 8. Use them every day for at least one session, and use ads as well if you do not have special sponsors doubling effect. Then you use a video ad, you watch the ad, and one session you train these 7 players and one more extra player from reserve bench. If you do it once, let's say you are losing minus 12, similar to that, minus 12 condition for your players or bench. And generally what happens, once you lose minus 12% condition, they recover it, because you don't use bench players, right? You don't use all of your bench player to play matches. So now the thing is, once you lose minus 12%, it will actually give you for your 7 bench player, it will give you a full sharpness. Once they have full sharpness, this is also counted. This is also counted in match situation. They count it and they give benefit of it as well. The system will give benefit as well. You just need one session watching an ad, but sometime you may need more session. It depends on your training. If you train every day like these, every day train your substitution bench, then you just need one session. But if you do not train for a long time, then you need more sessions. Now, guys, you need to understand that if your bench player substitution players are not really trained well yesterday, in previous times, if you did not, make their, sharpness full, then today, if you use a session like me, it's not gonna work. But if you make it full today, tomorrow, if you do like this, like mine, it's gonna work. Now, this one is the trick that I apply for a long time. Have multiple roles for your reserve bench player. If you look at my reserve bench player, the players are marked already. Most of the players are having 3 ability. One is indicating his defense, another indicating his midfield ability, and some are also having ML, AMR or something like that. There are players who can be trained like attackers, who can be trained like defenders, who can be trained like midfielders as well. In last season, I had all players, 3 role, but now at the moment, some of the players got old and I sold them and I bought new one, and still I am trying to give them new role. As you can see, some of the players are getting new roles. So this way I add 3 roles to all of the reserve bench players. This way you will be able to use these players to train all your bonuses anytime you need. So this is the trick you can apply. You may need 1 season or 2 seasons to get all your players, having 3 roles. I'm not saying roles for all players in your squad. I'm saying just to make these players who are playing for reserve bench. You can also go for substitution bench, but the mandatory one is reserve bench. If you make your reserve bench player, all players, having 3 roles, it's gonna give you serious benefit, guys. Surely you can have a great benefit of having multiple roles. Number 4, train your reserve bench players till they are tired. Now, if you train your players, reserve bench players, that's not going to affect your game because they are not part of your, team right now. Yes, they are part of your overall team, but they are not part of your teams that is going to participate in a match. So they're out of your main, team. So even the bench players are part of the main team because they're gonna be substituted if you need, and they're gonna stay in bench. So they're part of the team, but not the reserve bench players. Anyway, so now these players, reserve bench players, as they are not part of the main 11 or main team rather, they are gonna be, they're gonna be not counted. So as they are not counted, you can literally train them to be tired, like until they are 29. Once they are 29, their condition is 29, they will not be able to train. So they will not be able to train. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna train till they are tired. You're gonna take the full advantage of it. So if you utilize all of their condition and train, then this will help you to not to train main players, because sometime when you reach to high team play form, you need to train a lot. So this will actually allow you not to lose your main player's condition. The more you train your reserve bench, the less you need to train your main 11 players, and you need to use less rest. Simple as that. Number 5, it's the most important one. Many of you are confused which team play form is the best one or which team play form you should target, because you cannot make 20, the max one to every team play form always. So all you can do 1 or 2 max, and you can use them most of the time. So what are the best one? I will recommend 2. First one, number 1, you all know that you need attack. So number one is attack. You cannot really pick any other, in place of attack, because attack is the most important part in top 11. The more aggressive attack, where mutant player attack you have, the more you have chance to win matches. So the attack will be the first priority, your priority, and the second one, the second best priority should be possession, because sometimes when you play against tough team, most of the time they keep the balls, and once you are not getting balls, you have chance to score less goal, or sometime you ended up without scoring. So that's the reason why when you take possession, sometime against bigger teams, even when you get more balls, you have chance to score, and you even get 1-0, 2-0 victory, or 2-1 victory. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do always appreciate you guys for watching my video, and please subscribe this channel so that I get inspiration to make more quality videos for you.